How's it going, everybody? Pozermobil here, bringing you some absolute bangers that are all on sale on the PlayStation Store for the end-of-year deal sale that runs through December 22nd. As usual, I've scoured this sale for all the full games, game bundles, and premium editions that are at the lowest price they've been in recent history, and are at least a 70 on OpenCritic or Game Rankings. So if that sounds like the kind of video you want to see, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss my coverage of any new sales that Sony puts out. I'm not sure what the goal for next year should be, but I think we can shoot for at least 20k. Alright, that's enough yapping for me, let's get into the video. For $10.49, Miasma Chronicles is a post-apocalyptic tactical adventure where you follow Elvis and his robotic brother as they trek across a ruined America to uncover the truth behind a destructive force known as the miasma that's reshaped society. You'll push through scrapyard towns, industrial badlands, and hostile frontier zones while scavenging resources, meeting eccentric survivors, and upgrading squad abilities that meaningfully shape how you approach each battle and every new threat. With real-time exploration feeding into strategic, turn-based encounters, the game builds a tight loop of scouting, ambushing, and unleashing powerful miasma-based skills that keep combat tense, deliberate, and consistently rewarding. It's a 73 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 6 out of 10, and about 50 hours to platinum. For $17.49, Promise Mascot Agency is a quirky open-world management adventure where disgraced Yakuza Lieutenant Michi rebuilds a failing mascot agency in a cursed Japanese town while uncovering the deeper conspiracy that led to his exile. You'll cruise around Kasomachi in your beat-up K-Truck, meeting eccentric locals, recruiting bizarre living mascots with distinct goals and personalities, and upgrading your agency as you grow its wonderfully chaotic roster. Missions send mascots into unpredictable situations, narrow hallways, kitchen fires, supernatural threats, and other absurd mishaps, while you support them using hero cards that change outcomes and add playful tactical layers to even routine jobs. It's an 82 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 3 out of 10, and about 15 hours to platinum. For $13.83, the Dave the Diver Dave and Ichiban bundle is a lighthearted adventure RPG package where you explore the ever-changing Blue Hole by day, hunt rare fish, and run a bustling sushi restaurant by night while uncovering its strange and surprising mysteries. You'll dive through shifting biomes, upgrade gear, battle deep-sea creatures, and complete quirky quests before heading back to the bar to craft dishes, hire staff, and keep customers happy with your constantly expanding menu. This bundle also adds the Ichiban Holiday Content Pack, letting you team up with Ichiban, tackle extra challenges, and play new minigames that blend seamlessly into the game's energetic, comedic loop. It's a 90 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 3 out of 10, and about 40 hours to platinum. For $19.79, Grand Theft Auto V is a sprawling, action-packed open-world adventure where three criminals, Michael, Franklin, and Trevor, navigate the ruthless underworld of Los Santos while planning high-stakes heists and surviving deadly betrayals in a city teeming with danger and opportunity. You'll explore a vast, detailed city filled with dynamic events, side activities, and hidden secrets, seamlessly switching between characters to tackle missions with strategy, skill, and chaotic creativity. With GTA Online, climb the criminal ranks solo or with friends through co-op heists, businesses, races, and countless updates that keep the world alive, unpredictable, and endlessly replayable. It's a 96 on Game Rankings, trophy difficulty around 4 out of 10, and about 150 hours to platinum. For $11.24, Soulstone Survivors is a fast-paced action roguelite where you battle relentless hordes and colossal bosses while harnessing the void to craft unique builds, unlock powerful weapons, and push your heroes toward godlike abilities through countless dynamic encounters. You'll dive into chaotic combat as one of many distinct void hunters, each with unique playstyles, skill trees, and specializations, experimenting with hundreds of active and passive skills to create devastating synergies that suit your preferred strategy perfectly. Combine runes, fight massive titans, and refine your approach in procedurally generated arenas that keep each run tense, rewarding, and endlessly replayable for hours on end. It's an 84 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 6 out of 10, and about 85 hours to platinum. For $19.99, Grounded is a cooperative survival adventure where you've been shrunken to the size of an ant and must explore, build, and survive in a vast, dangerous backyard filled with giant insects, hazardous terrain, and hidden secrets. You'll uncover the story behind your sudden miniaturization while crafting weapons, upgrading armor, customizing your character with mutations and milk molars, and using clever tactics to fend off swarming creatures across ponds, sandboxes, and termite dens. Play solo or team up with up to 3 friends in shared worlds, where your progression persists even if the host is offline, keeping every backyard encounter tense, unpredictable, and highly replayable. It's an 82 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 3 out of 10, and about 75 hours to platinum. For $16.49, Like a Dragon Gaiden, The Man Who Erased His Name Deluxe Edition is a thrilling, action-packed Yakuza game where Kazuma Kiryu, living under the alias Joryu, is drawn back into dangerous conflict to protect his family while facing deadly foes across vibrant Sotenbori and Yokohama streets in bustling districts. Switch between the powerhouse Yakuza style and high-tech agent style to unleash bone-crushing combos, electrified gadgets, and strategic attacks. Enjoy Majima, Seijima, and Dojima in the Colosseum for intense, high-stakes battles with shocking consequences. With side activities like karaoke, cabaret, and racing, it delivers countless hours of explosive, action-packed gameplay. It's a 79 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 3 out of 10, and about 25 hours to platinum. For $17.49, Visage is a slow-burn, first-person psychological horror game that traps you in a massive, ever-changing house haunted by the dark memories of families who once lived and tragically died there. Explore its gloomy corridors and twisted rooms, uncovering grisly stories of murder, insanity, and suicide, while unseen entities stalk your every move, warping your perception and testing your sanity in a tense, terrifying, and deeply unsettling atmosphere. With no weapons to defend yourself, you must rely on observation, careful exploration, and staying in the light to survive, making every shadowy corner a nerve-wracking challenge that blends fear, mystery, and immersive storytelling. It's a 77 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 3 out of 10, and about 20 hours to platinum. For $14.99, Outriders Complete Edition is a sci-fi looter-shooter RPG where you traverse the hostile planet Enoch, battling deadly creatures, brutal environments, and pursuing a mysterious signal that could save humanity from total annihilation. Choose from 4 unique classes, customize powerful weapons, armor, and mods, and craft devastating builds to dominate enemies in creative, strategic, and explosive ways across every mission and encounter. With the World's Lair expansion, challenging endgame expeditions, and escalating apocalypse difficulty tiers, you'll face punishing content while hunting rare loot, mastering intricate combat mechanics, and pushing your skills to their absolute limits. It's a 73 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 3 out of 10, and about 40 hours to platinum. For $14.99, Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous Game of the Year Edition is an epic CRPG where you lead the Fifth Crusade against demonic hordes, exploring the Axis and shaping a world in chaos across over 150 hours of gameplay. Choose from 10 mythic paths, 25 classes, and 160 archetypes while building relationships with 12 companions whose feelings and fates hinge on your choices, and unleash powerful mythic abilities to crush enemies in complex, tactical battles. This edition includes all 6 premium expansions and 4 free DLCs, offering roguelike challenges, story-rich adventures, new companions, and endgame content that deepens character progression, world building, and replayability. It's an 81 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 10 out of 10, and about 350 hours to platinum. For $17.49, Dead Island 2 Ultimate Edition is a vibrant, over-the-top first-person action RPG where you explore a gore-drenched Los Angeles teeming with zombies, larger-than-life characters, and chaotic, pulp-style mayhem at every turn. Hunt, hack, and blast through hordes of undead using an evolving arsenal of weapons, unlock new abilities, and tackle co-op horde modes or New Game Plus challenges that expand the carnage with tougher foes and fresh rewards. This Ultimate Edition includes the PS4 and PS5 versions, both epic story expansions, and a variety of special packs, from golden and pulp weapons to premium characters, offering endless zombie-slaying fun, intense combat, and customization. It's a 75 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 3 out of 10, and about 30 hours to platinum. For $14.62, Don't Starve Mega Pack 2020 is the ultimate survival bundle, including both Don't Starve games plus all DLC, expansions, and PS4 themes, offering endless challenges, secrets, and surprises in harsh, unpredictable world. Explore desert islands, aristocratic pig towns, and roving giant territories in single player, or team up with up to 6 friends online or via local split screen and Don't Starve together, using unique items, character skins, and resource variants to survive every peril. With crafting, base building, and exploration at its core, this mega pack delivers hours of strategic, emergent gameplay where every choice matters and every day brings new threats and surprises. It's a 79 average on game rankings, average trophy difficulty around 6 out of 10, and about 100 hours to finish both games. For $19.99, Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered is a high-definition reimagining of one of the most critically acclaimed shooters in history, delivering the intense cinematic action and adrenaline-fueled gameplay that originally set a new standard for the franchise. Relive the iconic campaign as Sergeant John Soap McTavish, Captain John Price, and other unforgettable characters, battling a rogue enemy group across global hotspots from Eastern Europe and rural Russia to the Middle East in gripping, story-driven, action-packed missions. The remaster also includes classic multiplayer modes with customizable kill streaks, XP progression, prestige ranks, and team-based gameplay that define competitive Call of Duty Online. It's a 94 on game rankings, trophy difficulty around 5 out of 10, and about 30 hours to platinum. For $14.99, Little Nightmares 1 and 2 bundle is a chilling puzzle platformer collection where you guide 6 in mono through twisted, nightmarish worlds filled with grotesque enemies, fiendish traps, and haunting mysteries that will test your wits, courage, and nerves at every turn. Explore the Maw in the original game and uncover its secrets of the Maw DLC, then venture into the eerie Pale City in Little Nightmares 2, avoiding terrifying residents while unraveling the secrets of the Signal Tower. With immersive sound design, surreal environments, and clever stealth-based puzzles, this bundle delivers an unsettling, atmospheric adventure that balances fear, strategy, tension, and exploration. It's an 81 average on OpenCritic, average trophy difficulty around 4 out of 10, and about 15 hours to finish both games. Alright, that's it for today's list, everybody. There's something here for every type of player, so be sure to check some of these out while the sale is still going on. From this set of games, I've played GTA 5, COD 4, and Little Nightmares, so I can recommend each of those from personal experience. The rest of the games do look pretty fun though. If you've played any of these already, drop your thoughts in the comments. Your insights help others find great games too, it's not just mine. As always, I want to thank all my channel members for their generous support, but to all you out there who watch, comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff as well, thank you. You're the reason I'm still having fun making all these videos every day, and I'm genuinely grateful for each and every one of you out there. If you can spare $1 a month, you get early access to all my videos, and it helps me out more than you know. But I know times are tough out there, so all I do ask is if you enjoyed the video, hit that subscribe button to stay up to date with any new sales stuff that I put out. Leave a like and comment down below if you've got any of these platinums or plan on going for any of them.